Welcome to a 15-minute arm strengthening resistance band workout after stroke. This is best for stroke survivors who have some grip strength in their affected hand. All you'll need for this workout is one resistance band. Let's get into it. So we're gonna start with a gentle warm-up, just doing some light shoulder shrugs. So all you're gonna do is bring those shoulders up and then slowly lower them. You're gonna do a nice squeeze at the top and then push back down. So this workout is primarily going to focus on our proximal arm muscles, meaning our shoulder muscles, biceps, and triceps. It's really important that we have that proximal strength and stability closer to our body so that we can get better movement distally or further away from our body, meaning at our fingers, right? Let's go ahead and do a few more, and then we're gonna get into our first exercise. Remember, we're squeezing at the top, pushing down. Hopefully those shoulders are nice and warmed up. First exercise is shoulder flexion. So what you're going to do is raise your affected arm to about shoulder height and then slowly lower. You're stabilizing with your unaffected hand, holding the band. You can make the band more resistive or less resistive depending on how close your hands are together. More resistance, hands are closer together. Less resistance, hands are further apart. And remember, we're only raising to about shoulder height because we want to avoid any injuries in the shoulder. So I don't want you pulling up way overhead. As always, with any new exercise routine, make sure that you're talking to your therapist or doctor to make sure that it's right for you. And of course, if you feel any discomfort or pain, go ahead and stop. Never push through pain. Let's go ahead and do just a few more. And the way that you can structure this workout, because we're gonna go through 2 sets, is you can either do one set with the affected arm and switch and do the other side, so your affected arm is stabilizing, or you can do both sets just with your affected side. Let's move into our second exercise, which are shoulder diagonals. So you're gonna hold the band with both of your hands. Depending on how much resistance you want, move your hands closer together or further apart. They're gonna come straight out in front of you and then turn at an angle. You're gonna pull up. Upper arm is only pulling to about shoulder height. And now what you can do is you can do one way, like let's say affected arm up, turn, unaffected arm up. You're pulling both of your arms at the same time. So they're both pulling outward, and you're trying to keep your elbows straight. Now I know that that may not be feasible for everybody, so if you have a slight bend in your elbow, that's okay. But to really target those shoulder muscles, you're gonna try to get your elbows as straight as you can. Let's do a few more here. Very nice. One more. Good. All right, now we're focusing on shoulder abduction. So the way that I've been doing this so far, I'm showing you my right arm, what looks like my left arm to you, as my affected side. So you're going to try to, again, straighten your arm, and you're gonna try to pull up on the band. So my stabilizing arm, my unaffected arm, is here at my stomach, and you're pulling the band out to the side and raising that arm up to shoulder height and then slowly lowering. Important with all of these exercises, you wanna make sure that you are slowly lowering and not letting the band snap back, right? So we wanna avoid the band slapping back at us, but we're also getting better strengthening by not doing super fast movements, right? We've got slow controlled movements on the way up and on the way down, because we get benefit from doing that slow movement each way. All right, go ahead and do that last one. Very nice. Moving on to the next exercise, shoulder external rotation. Now for this one, you're gonna have your elbow in by your side. Elbow's gonna be at about a 90-degree angle if you can get it in that position. Stabilizing arm is gonna be at your tummy. Affected arm is going to pull out like you're opening a door, and your elbow is the hinge. So you're gonna bring it back, again, 90-degree angle. You don't have to come all the way in, just maybe over your leg, and then pull out as far as you can. Very nice. Again, we're moving nice, slow, and controlled. Let's go ahead and do a few more. Keep it going. Last one here. Great job. All right, now we're moving into bicep curls. So we're bringing our unaffected hand down, our stabilizing hand down. You're gonna turn your palm up. You've probably done a bicep curl at some point in your life, and you're going to keep your elbow in at your side, pull up, contracting that bicep as you pull up, and then as you slowly lower, nice and controlled. Pull up, slowly lower. So it's important to notice where both of our hands are, right? So our stabilizing hand and our active hand. Whether you're going through both sets with your affected arm being the active arm, or if you are swapping and having your affected arm be the stabilizer for the second set. All right, let's do just a few more. Give me one more. Great job. All right, for the last exercise before we have a break, we're doing tricep extensions. So you're gonna take the band and wrap it around your shoulder, holding it in the affected hand, the one that you're going to be used actively. You're gonna reach around to hold with your other unaffected hand, and if you're able to, with your affected hand, if you're stabilizing. You're bringing your arm up to about shoulder height, elbow, and then you're pulling out, squeezing the tricep, the muscle that's on the back of the arm, and you're not gonna let go as fast as I just did with that exercise. So you're pulling that straight out in front of you. Let me show you the back as well, just so you can get a better idea here. This is probably one of the most difficult. Very nice. Give me just a few more. One more. Good. We're gonna take just a few seconds here to rest. We're getting back in position for shoulder flexion. So again, I'm gonna go through this with my right arm, what looks like my left arm to you, as my affected arm for the second set. So all those same exercises, one more set. Take one deep breath in through your nose, blow out through your mouth. Excellent job. Let's get back into shoulder flexion. So again, this is where you have your stabilizing arm close to your tummy or down on your leg, and you're gonna raise that affected arm or the active arm up to about shoulder height. Trying again to keep that elbow as straight as you can. And you're placing your hands either closer together for more resistance or further apart for less resistance. Now, I didn't mention so far in this video, but you can buy packs of resistance bands. These particular ones that I'm using today are from TheraBand, a company called TheraBand. I'll leave links in the description in case you want to buy one of those multi-packs. But they come with a light resistance, medium resistance, and then a heavier resistance. So as you continue to strengthen, you can move up to higher resistance levels. Because you don't want to stay with the same resistance level the entire time. If you're gaining strength, you need to continue to be challenging your muscles. All right, let's go ahead and stop there. We're going into exercise 2, again, diagonals. So this is where you're holding the band out in front of you, turning your hands so that they're pointing diagonally, stretching out, pulling back to center, moving the other way. And remember, you're keeping that upper hand not going past your shoulder. So you want to keep it at shoulder height and not pushing way up there, right? Because we want to avoid any type of shoulder injuries, especially if you already have something like a subluxation or a frozen shoulder going on. We want to make sure that we're being protective of your shoulder joint. Okay, give me a few more here. Nice stretch, nice, slow and controlled on the out and on the in, so we're not slapping back in like this, right? Give me 2 more. 1 and 2. Fantastic. All right, now we're focused again on shoulder abduction, or bring the arm out to the side. So stabilizing arm is coming here at your belly, almost at your belly button level. Active or affected arm is out to the side, keeping that elbow straight and raising up to about shoulder level. Lowering back down, slow, controlled. Let's keep going for about 25 more seconds. Give me 2 more. Here's 1. Last one. Great job. Next exercise, external rotation again. So stabilizing arm is gonna be here at your belly, or actually a little bit over. Elbows coming in at a 90-degree angle. Your forearm is over your leg, and you're going to use your elbow like a hinge. So you're gonna pull that arm out to the side, keeping your elbow tucked in. Don't let it come out like this and wing. Elbows tucked in, pulling that arm out to the side. Again, go very gently with this. If you feel any pain or discomfort, back off with this one, because this is working the external rotators of the shoulder. So just be cautious with this movement. Move slow and controlled. Give me a few more seconds. Last one. Wonderful job. We're back at bicep curls. So palm is gonna be turned up. You've got your arm sort of in a similar position as the external rotation. Stabilizing or unaffected arm is down, and we're pulling straight up, contracting that bicep as we pull up and keeping it contracted as we slowly lower down. So pull up, contract, slowly lower. Great job. Keep it going. We have about 20 more seconds. Give me a couple more. Last one. Great job. Last exercise, you've made it. Don't quit on me now. We're back at tricep extensions. So this one, the setup's a little weird. Bands coming around your neck. You're gonna drop the side that you're gonna be stabilizing with. So if you're reaching around with your unaffected or stabilizing side, it's gonna come here. Arm is coming up at about a 90-degree angle at the shoulder, and then you're going to pull so that your elbow straightens out. Again, if you want a little more resistance, bring those hands in a little closer together. You're pulling and contracting your tricep, or the muscle that's on the back of your upper arm. Very nice. Keep it going. Slow on the out and slow on the in. Great job. Give me just a few more here. We're almost done. Sorry if you can hear my stomach. I haven't eaten lunch yet. Last one. All right, everyone. Very nice. That's the end of the arm resistance band workout. Now, if you are looking for more ways to strengthen your arms, I've got several videos that you can check out, and I will also leave links in the description below. If you found this video helpful, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to get notifications on when I publish new videos. Post Stroke is a nonprofit, and you can help us keep our content free, either by giving us a super thanks by clicking in the YouTube bar below, by giving us a one-time donation via PayPal, or by becoming a Patreon member, where in exchange for a monthly donation, you get access to cool perks like social media shoutouts, behind the scenes footage, and even YouTube shoutouts, of which I have some here. We love our patrons. Thank you so much for your support. We can't do it without you. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.